Do you have to? Does it only flip because the psychic medium doesn't read?
Yes, well, I do. Yeah.
I see.
And also if I hold cards up the right way around.
Oh, it's funny. You got to flip it. Isn't it?
Yeah, I never used to have that feature, but then now I have, so it is helpful. Oh, I have put the heat on, but it's like... Hello, my darlings. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Lily. Hey, Megan. How are you all? Hi, Amy.
Look at everyone ready. Amazing.
Well done, everyone. Hello, Michelle. I think it was Michelle. Hello, my darlings. How are we all anyway? Is everyone having a lovely Sunday wherever they are? We've had a lovely weekend. Hey, darling Lily. Haven't we, Dave? We've had family, so it's been nice.
Had our boy here, which has been rather nice. Boy and his partner.
Yeah, it's been really
They're
lovely.
people.
So anyway, welcome everyone. If you're new here, welcome to our safe space, our channel. And if you're not new here, welcome back. My name is Kerry. I am a psychic medium and I come on here as much as I possibly can. Sometimes you'll catch me in the week at 8 p.m. or sometimes in the daytime. But usually our set times are Saturday and Sundays at 8 p.m. UK time. So now Sunday, it is Sunday 5 minutes past 8 here. I don't know what the date is, but if anybody knows what the date...
Sunday the 13th. We're saying that because people copy these lives and then try and go live and pretend that they are, and people end up gifting and
so
it's kind of going nowhere, which is quite sad.
So if you hear us from time to time saying that, that's why.
Yeah.
It sounds weird, but that's why. We
say the date and the time.
Anyway, my darlings, when I go live, or when we go live, I try to do as many free readings for as many of my followers and subscribers. So all we ask for you to do is make sure you must be, number one, tick following me. It is free to do so. And then get interacting with this live. Isn't that right, Dave?
Yes, you lovely people. I can see people gifting already. This is a genuine free, and I do mean free, no catchies, live from the UK. People do gift. So what I do is I come to people who are interacting who might not be able to gift, that's fine. And people who do gift will come backwards and forwards to the two. So what is this you're watching? Because the room's building up now. And I'd urge the people that have never seen this before to stop by and just give yourself a chance. Just have a look at what I'm about to say. And then watch the real person, the real star of the show. Because this is a free genuine live from the UK. It's 8:06 p.m. UK time on the 13th Sunday, just so you know this is a genuine live, and it's your chance to get a free reading from an authentic psychic medium. Kerry's had this gift since she was a baby. I'm Generation X. I'm not a psychic medium, and I didn't believe in this sort of things. Like some of you out there, I'm going to try and catch you because I didn't believe in this sort of thing. I really didn't. I'm a hard to convince male. And I thought this sort of stuff was untrue. And that's fair enough, by the way, if that's what you think. But you're the people I want you to stick around. Because what are you going to do when you find out it's real? What are you going to do when you find out you're in front of a genuine psychic medium that can authentically speak to your spirit loved ones? How do I say that with such conviction? I've seen enough. I've seen enough evidence constantly, and much of it, to know, in inverted commas, that there's an afterlife because of the person I'm sitting next to you. And the great thing is that you get a chance to ask Kerry a question tonight for nothing. Absolutely no catch. How does that work? Tapping the screen gets you seen. We ask for multiple likes. That's free for you to do. We can see all the hearts going up, so people are tapping their fingers off already. Thank you. We ask you to follow Kerry. And we ask you to share this live. Kerry, you're on 73 shares already. We've only just gone live. That's the little squirrely arrow at the bottom. Do those three things. I'm going to see who's interacting. And I'm going to pick your question. Just ask it underneath your name. So you might want a spirit reading from Nana. You might want a spirit reading from Dad. But you might want a future reading or a love reading or whatever it is. Because Kerry's a certificate. Terry is a certificated, I told you this was a live, he's a certificated tarot card reader as well as a Reiki master. What I'm trying to say is this is Kerry's whole life. Paranormal, you name it. In fact, we've got a paranormal rabbit behind us, Benji. That's not a toy, that's a genuine device, and sometimes that goes off live when your spirit loved ones are around. It will only go off if you touch it, and we're a good metre away from it here. shoving him over.
Yeah, so he gets in the middle. I was just going to say, Dave, when you first started talking.
Hello, Angel.
When you first started talking, my love, I saw movement again. So I've clocked
Wicked.
the time, so I'm going to go back and have a look. But something came across here again.
You'll see that on these lives. We've had orbs, we've had all sorts drop, we've had some amazing stuff happen. Kerry once was on a paranormal show talking about the 9/11 towers, and 2 candles went donk. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. This happens on this show. Trust me, living with a medium is an absolute eye-opener. Things do go bump in the night. But anyway, these are about free readings and your chance to get one. So tapping the screen, sharing and following Kerry is as easy as that. And now I'm going to pick one of you. It's genuinely as easy as that. And I can see who's interacting, so
while Dave's looking, make sure you're following, guys. Well, I'd hate for him to be able to pick someone and then, but they're not following me.
Yeah.
So number 1, make sure you're following.
we don't do medical questions forever's asking because just for legal reasons we don't.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to get involved in that legally, and that covers pregnancy and fertility as well. I'm sorry, my darlings.
We can let's give someone a general message. I think,
yeah.
So Abby, it's you. Abby, I'm picking you. This is the question that I saw. Hi Kerry and Dave, I'm having an ultrasound tomorrow for my abdomen. Is all okay? So Kerry can't get involved with the medical side of it.
But what I want
General.
to still be able to read for you, my darling. So I'm just going to read in general and see what the cards come up. Unfortunately, I'd love to, but I'm just legally, it's not worth it for me, darling.
Angel, can you pin that question? Because it's not allowing me again.
She might.
No, it's okay, Abby. Don't be sorry. It's fine.
No, don't be sorry. Don't. It's all learning.
But yeah, people don't know.
So here we go, darling. I'm pulling you a couple of cards. So the
Could be you next.
So the first one, my lovely, talks about rest and I will say the word for me, rest and visualization.
I don't know what you're trying to say. Kerry's dyslexic, so you're all going to get different names.
I knew. No, it's the point.
Rest and.
I know what this card means. It's not written on this. You won't be able to read it. It begins with an R. Rest and. Oh, guys, you know what I'm trying to say. Rest and. Do you need to rest?
Relaxation.
No, it's another one. Anyway, don't worry. I know what I'm trying to say. But
rejuvenation.
Thank you, darling.
Jazzy Jewel, we
Thank
love you, Jazzy. You know what Carrie's supposed to be saying.
Dave's just no help tonight. Thank you, sweetheart. So this is what you're needing, sweetheart. You've got the 4 of Swords, anybody that reads the tarot cards. So it's time for you. It's time to rest, okay? The second card... Now, the key words on this card is wholeness, fulfillment, completion, voyage, change, movement, feeling happy, feeling fulfilled, feeling youthful, feeling healthy, okay? So, like I say, I can't answer that question, so take the answer as you will to that, but I see a very positive outcome in your future for you, but now is the time to look after you.
It really is as easy as that for all of you. Tapping the screen, sharing the live, 207 shares and counting. Tapping the screen, you're on 30,000 likes already, Kerry, and following Kerry, and then ask your question. It genuinely is as simple as that. No catch. We don't do PayPal lists here or anything like that. I do come to gifters from time to time, but I do come back again. This is all about giving back. Why? Because Kerry's a genuine working psychic medium, now booked up till the new year. Some famous people get readings with Kerry. We can't mention who they are, but that's the kind of level that I'm trying to say. Kerry's incredibly gifted. Let's have a look. Who's it going to be? Let's pick someone and really, really surprise them.
So, who is it going to be? Make sure you're following.
This person's been interacting. Lauren, it's you, Lauren, with the skull at the end of your name. Thank you for interacting. Hi, Kerry and Dave. I hope you're well. Could I have a general reading, please? Thank you. Very, very polite.
Very polite, my darling. Thank you. Can I have a look at Lauren's face, if possible? Sounds weird if you've not seen me before or anything. What do you mean, have a look at Lauren's face? I read photographs. I can read, for example, Lauren's energy. And as I'm looking at her little profile picture of her, I'm shuffling the tarot cards. Hello, my darling.
So it doesn't necessarily have to be a
That
picture
one
of your
will come
lost
out.
loved one.
No.
Kerry's reading the
I
person's.
do ask for that in the private reading, but you know.
And there's the question there. So you can all see it. It's a genuine live. We're 8:13 UK time on the Sunday the 13th, because people copy these and try and fob them off as real lives. Thank you for the gifts. I can see you all gifting. Thank you. I will come to you.
Okay, my lovely. So this is I can see that you're on a journey in life at the moment, a journey where it's like learning. You're going through things and it's for a reason. So I know sometimes when, thank you, Spirit. I know sometimes when we go through hard times or questionable times, it's hard sometimes to think, oh well, it's for a lesson, you know, it's not easy to take that. But yours is for a very positive outcome, and it's going to take you to where you need to be. It's like it's picking you up off a pathway and popping you on another one that's more positive and more suited to you. It talks about you having your own healing gift. So I don't know if you're already a healer or you've been told this before, but what you probably find in life, people coming to you when they're not feeling themselves, depressed, unwell, and then they're going away feeling a lot better. It's because like you're rubbing off all that lovely healing energy that you're giving to people that you might not realise that you're doing.
Look, you've seen, right?
So that's spirit confirming.
Only if we touch.
Spirit.
I would love it.
So it says here, darling, it's time to heal for you as well. So you're healing other people, but time to heal you. So this is a lovely little exercise that you can do if you're not a healer yourself. Somebody that's not studied healing, darling, is when you lie in bed tonight, I want you to put your hands over your heart, and it's almost like say a little prayer, but it doesn't need to be a religious prayer. You can ask the angels and guides to come forward and to bring you some healing and to heal your heart. It's talking about here, my darling. Anybody can do that, by the way, and ask for healing to be sent to you while you're sleeping.
Right, lovely people. All of you are in a chance of a reading. These are free readings. It's a live from the UK. Need you to, there goes Benji again. I need you to be following Kerry. I need you to be tapping the screen. All the hearts are going up. Please tap, 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 tap. That helps Kerry's algorithm, but it helps you get a reading because I pick people who are interacting. I will come to gift list. I just want to take a few free interactors. Wow, it's really going off now. And trust me, I'm a Generation X. I come from, like, I was born in the 60s, so it shows you how old I am. I didn't believe in this sort of thing. I've heard spirit around Kerry. I've heard it, and I'm no medium. It is astonishing when you actually start to realise that there is something afterwards. There is. It changes your life, actually. It's changed my life for the better. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Who's it going to be? I'm going to... Gifters, don't worry, I see your gift. I'm going to come to you in a moment, but I just want to take some people who are interacting who might not be out of gift.
Just remember, Dave is also looking for subscribers when he's looking for interactors, so don't worry, subscribers.
Benji is active tonight. Jazzy, wow. Oh my. And it's not the temperature, is it? The temperature's staying the same, isn't it?
Staying the same, 18.7.
Amazing. Okay.
Yeah, it didn't drop or go up.
I want it to fly across the room. I know, and you'll think it's on a string, it ain't. Anyway.
Oh, no, you ain't on a string. Right, come then.
Yeah, okay.
So,
Lauren says, thank you so much for that little read. It means a lot and is very relevant to me. So let's just punch up that comment because I want people to be able to see this sort of thing. Honestly, sometimes the evidence Kerry gets is just, it's groundbreaking. It really is. It'll be groundbreaking for that person. The penny clash moment, as I call it. Let's have a look. 007, Natalie, it's you. I'd love a message, please.
I assume you mean spirit message, darling. I assume that's what you would like. So, hello, my darling. I recognise you.
Thanks for the gifts, Diane. We will come to gifters in a bit.
So you've been here before, sweetheart. So thank you for coming back and supporting me. Please, is this lady's name Natalie, did you say?
Natalie 007. So it's not the other Natalie. There's a few Natalies in the room.
Okay, my darling. So can we have a spirit person, please, for beautiful Natalie? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Excuse that dog.
The dog's going mad.
We work from
Benji's
home.
going off. Believe what you will.
Oh, okay. So I had this lady here before, just as I was about to go live, and sometimes this happens, they come in ready, and I just asked the lady to come forward when the time is right, and here we go. She's for you, my darling. She makes me feel like she's been in the spirit world a little while, so she's not brand spanky over there, and she makes me feel like that you two are quite close in some way. Like she keeps going like this, and then I get this emotion of love and fulfillment and closeness. I'm just going to turn Benji off because he's slightly distracted. I will put him back on.
See, only if we touch him that goes off.
Anyway, so he goes like this, and she goes like this,
wow,
and makes me feel closeness. She shows me that she's older than you, and she makes me feel like she was a hard worker. Even up until she went to the spirit world, she was go, 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 but then she did get unwell, so she had to slow down. But up until that, she was always on the go. I feel like you would have found it, you wouldn't have found her sat still for very long, or if you did, she was like, right, should we have another cup of tea, or do you want want something to eat? Do you want some cake with that? You know, I'm sticking
Thanks, Michelle.
Sticking a duster around, all that sort of stuff, my darling. So she's showing me that she like to stay active, and she talks about you too. You're in the same sort of way. You like to keep busy and keep going. And I don't know, there's something about cleaning, and she likes to be with you when you're cleaning. So maybe she enjoyed cleaning, I don't know, but she's with you in those moments. Like I say, she's older than you. She gives me a pain in the chest, and she showed me this before I went live, and I said, okay, remember to bring that back, and she's bringing it back now. It's like a pain in the chest area, darling. So I feel like this might have been her heart, the way it's like a very quick spiky sort of pain in this area. Thank you so much for all these beautiful gifts.
Yeah, wow, look at the gifts coming in. You're going mad again. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and it sort of takes me breath a little bit and makes me want to clear my throat. But just know she's absolutely fine, darling. There's a younger generation too. I don't know if you've got a little boy, but there's a little boy too that's in the living that she likes to sort of hang around as well and sort of watch over. We are guiding you. So that was the nearest one. That's a good one. No need to be sorry. Thank you, everybody. And I'm only a thought away.
We had to turn Benji the bunny off.
I'll put him back on.
He's not a cheap toy.
No.
He's got proper paranormal devices in him, and meters and all sorts, and as well as a temperature gauge.
I'm going to put him on so you can see. He's got a little toggle on the back.
Yeah.
That's the temperature.
Yeah.
And then he's got an EMF machine in his head. So basically, he's got like a force field, in layman terms, I suppose, around him. And if you break that force field, don't even have to touch him really. It goes off, and then the spirit world can use their energy to break that force field. We can't wait to get that bit.
And when you see the perspective of him right back there, we're about a metre away. It will only go off if you touch him.
Slightly, yeah.
But it happens regularly on this show. There's no wonder, because Kerry's the real deal. She's talking to spirit. It's phenomenal. Anyway, I just want to take one more interactor. So that's people who are tapping the screen, people who are sharing this live. 550 shares, Kerry, and people who are following. Is it going off again? That's because you're touching.
I'm touched. He was, but I'm just trying to get him to sort of so you can see.
You're on 86,000 likes, Kerry. Thank you so much. Natalie says thank you so much. You're so welcome, lovely.
Darling.
I'm going to pick one more interactor, and then I'm going to step over to gifters, because people are gifting furiously. Look, and as I say that, someone's puts a massive galaxy in. Joe, thank you. That was lovely of you. Yeah. So I'll step over to gifters, but interactors, you haven't lost your chance. I will come back to you, people who might not be able to give. These are all about free lives. There's another one come up. Thank you, Joe. And we do this because Kerry's a working psychic medium. She's booked out now until January. So, but we like to give back at the weekends. We always give back.
You lovely top gifters, get ready with your questions, because Dave will be calling you out.
Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be?
Are you doing top interactors first?
One more interactor, and then I'm coming to gifters next. So gifters are next. I'm not going to miss you out. I think this person knows you, Kerry, or recognised you.
Oh no, who is it?
Lydia Lou, it's you, Lydia. Good evening, Kerry. Please can you do me a surprise reading for me? I feel that that's what I need, and I'm pretty sure. Lydia, are you the person who works in Superdrug? I mean, excuse me, are you psychic medium, Kerry?
Right, what's the lady say? So, good evening, Kerry. Please can you do
me a surprise reading for me? I feel that's what I need.
Let me have a look at your lovely face so I can see.
Do you recognise Lydia?
No, maybe. You got a new picture if it is you, darling. Okay, here we go, sweetheart. I'm going to ask.
Well, it can be any one of you, okay? So just tap the screen, share and follow, and type your question in. Because this is not listed. We don't do lists or PayPal or whatever. This is genuinely free, okay? So please come in and enjoy yourselves.
On anything else, Spirit? Is it that one? Okay. Right.
Keep tapping and sharing. Thank you.
He's going for
free
it
for you to do
tonight, isn't he?
The weird thing is when we get orbs across here.
I'm hoping that captured it right at the beginning.
Yeah,
if it is,
okay.
I'll put a little video up for everyone to see.
Yeah, look out for that.
Right, okay. This is really good, darling. So what it's showing me is where this. I like this little saying, and I say it sometimes in these lives when I see the same sort of energy come up for other people. When one door closes, another one opens, and this is what this energy is in the cards, basically. Time to let go of the past. It's not serving you no more. Whatever went on in the past, it's like you worry or you think about it, or it plays on your mind, or it still hurts you in some way. It's like somehow you're putting the past in the present. Easier said than done, okay, when we've been hurt and we're going through things, and I know, but it's like a little reminder to like let's try and work at this. Let's, oh Dave, look at that. You had a bit happy. Look down here, you'll see it. Thank you, darling.
Yeah, it repeats on my page. Pumpkin on me.
Try and work through it, darling. Try and work on that, because what's happening is in your present, you're still thinking about the what ifs or if anything could change. The cards go on to say new beginnings are happening for you. A chance of success is coming your way that you should take with both hands and run with it, okay? It talks about your finances starting to pick up and things look more happier for you, and that your cup isn't half empty, it's half full. Your wishes are going to be granted.
Kerry, people are festooning you with gifts. You've had spiders on webs. You've had hands with crystal balls in them. You've had galaxies. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to jump over to gifters. But please, people interacting, please tap in and sharing, which is free for you to do. I will come back to you, so don't worry. I will step to both of you, so everyone gets a chance. It's as fair as I can be. It's also as fair as I can be, just to go straight to the top of the leaderboard, people who are gifting, and I'll work my way down. I won't be able to get to everyone, but I'll get to as many of you as I possibly can. It's so top gifters. Who's our top gifters? And thank you so much. It's so lovely of you. Rochelle, the lovely Rochelle was back. Rochelle, what is it you'd like to know? I've seen you've been putting some lovely comments in here, Rochelle. Really love you, Kerry.
Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you to everybody. I mean, these gifts literally blow me away. I come on here and I don't ask for anything, just for tapping and sharing and following, that's all. But so you really blow me away, all of you.
Liddy says thank you, Kerry.
You're welcome. I'm so grateful for all of you. Rochelle
says, anything from Kerry, I'm not feeling okay. Strangely enough, I'm not feeling okay today, Rochelle. I've got ME and I'm not having a bit of a moment. But
let's all sit together, darling.
Yeah.
Let's all sit
Let's
together.
just sit together and have a nice time, shall we?
Let's not worry about anything about us now.
This is a safe space in this room right here.
Okay, so may I have a look at Rochelle's photo? I
Of
know she's been here before, but I just want to connect with her. So here we go, Dan. I'm just going to look at your little profile picture, which isn't a profile picture now, it's a little video.
I just have to show you the thumbnail.
That's fine. Yeah. If we click sometimes on video, on your face.
And thanks for the gifts, Rochelle. I'm just sticking with gifters for the moment. I'll come back to interactors in a little while. And I will
do. Darling, would you mind?
People will wonder, you know, you go in lives and you see people getting picked and you think, oh, I'll never get picked, and you never do. I never do anyway. Here you will. Over time, we will get to all of you.
It means over
days,
not tonight.
There's 125 in the room at the moment.
Right. Okay, my darlings, here we go.
Benji's going mad tonight.
I think some of the little put ones are his temperature, but
when
it goes beep, 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 when it gets faster, I think that's when they're getting nearer to that force field thing.
It don't feel like 20 in here, does it?
No, you can turn it down if you want. Anyway, here we go, darling. Right, so, okay, so I can see that, yes, you've been you're taking yourself away from people. You're struggling with your own emotions. I don't know if people are coming to you with their own problems and you're like, I just can't cope at the moment. I'm really struggling with myself. So I can see you withdrawing from people. And that's probably the best thing to do, is like look after you. Don't withdraw so much that you isolate yourself.
Yes, she says she's... Oh.
But like, so don't isolate yourself. Do lean on people. But when it's those people that also needing support, just say, guys, I need to do me for a bit. I'm also having a hard time, okay? So look after you. You're number one, okay? Then it moves on and it talks about success coming for you financially, that there is going to be a change for the better. You're going to start feeling that extra little bit of money in your pocket, darling, which is really good. It needs you to move. Now, this not move house, but it needs you to move your body, I feel like. So I'm very guilty of this. Because I'm disabled, I can find myself being very much indoors a lot of the time. I don't even remember. Oh, well, no, I went out yesterday for the first time in a long time. And then I probably won't go out again for 3 or 4 days. And then Spirit always says to me, Kerry, you need to go out in nature. You need to move, okay? So it's the same sort of advice it's given to you. So I don't know if you go to work, but you're coming home and you're not spending any time in nature, but you need to go outside. You need to get some fresh air. You need to be with people. Don't isolate yourself too much, because like I say, I'm very guilty of this, but it's how me and you protect ourselves when we need to.
We have to. Both of us have got ME actually, and we have to sometimes just get ill.
Yeah, we need.
You just have to chill. That's just how it is.
So, darling, overall, it's very good for you, success financially, etc. But just don't over isolate yourself.
Do you know, some lovely comments. People are saying, all sorts of people are saying how much they love you, Kerry, how gifted you are, and this is the best psychic medium live. It's so lovely. I'm going to pick someone.
I have the best followers, honestly.
I'm going to just stick to gifters for the moment, but I'm going to come back to interactors at the moment. There's somebody I'm definitely going to pick. Rochelle just says I'm a lot like you, Kerry.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Oh, darling. It's not a bad thing, keeping ourselves to ourselves, but we can be a little bit too much at times. And then when you go outside, you think, oh, it feels a bit weird out here. I haven't been out here for a while.
Let's pick the lovely person who gave you 2 galaxies. It's amazing. Joe, of course it's you. It's lovely, Joe. Joe, I haven't seen your question, but I'm going to show Kerry your profile picture right now.
Hello, my darling.
And then I'm going to be looking for your question on there, and I'll pin it up.
So you have a psychic gift also, darling. I know you didn't ask for this, but I can read that from your little profile picture. So I don't know if you work psychically or you just do this. You know that you can do it, but you just do it for yourself. But that's coming out of your picture. So let's see what Joe would like.
What would you like, Joe? Hello, Melissa. See you, Melissa. Only Melissa could start a sentence off by sweet Jesus.
You're welcome, Rochelle, darling. Where are you, my lovely Joe?
Lovely, Joe. Just sticking to gifters for the moment. I'm going to get through a few gifters, and then I'm going to come back to interactors.
Yes, don't
so
worry.
Everyone gets a chance.
Yeah, we're trying to get around everyone, because these readings are free, guys. Please just remember that. Oh, I think I just saw something, so keep an eye out.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye so I can see if I can pin it. Yes, I can. Just a reading, a future reading.
Oh,
brilliant.
God bless
Okay,
you.
let's have a look. A reading future if possible.
Of course it's possible for you, my love.
Kerry's a certificated tarot card reader as well as a Reiki master, and I'm not joking when I say one of the best psychic mediums I've ever seen. You seen the Seatbelt Psychic? I think he's brilliant. Have you seen, who's the young man?
I'm not saying.
Matt Fraser, is it? Brilliant again. Kerry's there, honestly.
Right. Here we go, my darling. Spirit wanted to give you 5 messages, not 3. It's probably because of all those gifts you gave me. So hold on to your hat. We're gonna work our way through this and see where we're going. Okay. So it talks about here, darling. Time to treat yourself financially. So I don't know if there's something you've been thinking about wanting and doing and design. Oh, okay, they're telling me next year you're wanting to go somewhere, but finances, you're like, oh, I don't know if I can afford that.
The gifts.
I know, darling. But it's saying, no, you will have enough money and it's time to treat yourself to this trip, place, adventure, whatever it is that you have in the back of your mind. You're going to financially be okay there, it says. Because I can see you're quite good with money usually, but you're not. You don't treat yourself enough, and you need to. Every now and again, we need to have a little something, don't we? It says time to reach out to your friends and have that social interaction with people. You're another one, aren't you? Like me and the other lady. So yeah, you haven't had that social interaction with this couple of friends that I can see here in the card, and it's time to reach out. They're caring and nurturing. They want to look after you and they want to have fun with you, they're saying. They're really lovely people. I feel like they're people that you've known a while, so they're not like new friends you met last week. It says about your love life, darling, where in the past there's been heartache, there's been upset, but your future romantic life is going to take the turn for the better. There's excitement, there's a kindle of spark being rekindled, like excitement coming back in. So if you're already in a relationship, the spark's going to come back, sort of thing. Or if you're not, spark's coming, basically. This is a quick reading, so I can't see the ins and outs of everything. And then it says at the end here, no need to feel trapped in life. You're worthy and you're on the right path.
Good luck to you. Okay, right, I'm just looking at gifters because Kerry, honestly, the people are just going mad with gifts. People are saying some lovely things as well. But interactors, I promise you, I will come back to you, you'll see. So that's people who are tapping the screen, people who are sharing this live, 1.1 thousand shares,
Thank you.
125,000 likes, and people who are following Kerry. But I do want to stick to gifters because it's only fair that people are trying to get my attention. Joe says thank you. Trying to get my attention by doing that. So I'll do that first of all. Then I will come back to interactors. So please don't worry if you can't gift. I will pick interactors soon. And I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, right. Someone just made a good point, Kerry. It's the 13th of October, Sunday. Right now, it's 8:33 UK time. We keep repeating this because people take video copies of our live. And by the way, if you're getting a reading, do take a video. But I'm saying they do a video of the whole live. and they try and pass it off as their own, and people start gifting, and it's going nowhere, sadly. Right, okay, let's have a look. Who's going to be up next? Who is it?
Make sure you're following. Don't worry, subscribers. Well, Dave is looking. When he says he's looking for interactors, he also looks for the subscribers.
So many gifters, Kerry. Wow, thank you so much. Faye Facing Facts. It's you, Faye Facing Facts. I love that name. What would you like to know, sweet? Faye Facing Facts. I'm looking for your question.
My daughter's called Faye.
Yeah.
And one of my best friends is called Faye. And I think it's the best name in the world.
And strangely, it's spelt like this lady.
What, my Faye?
F-A-Y, yeah.
Ah, how lovely.
So Faye Facing Facts.
Faye Facing Facts. Isn't that a lovely name? Some of these names are great that you girls and boys have got. When I was choosing mine, I was like, psychic medium, Kerry?
Dave.
Starseed TV? Yeah. Dave. We're christening you Dave.
I'm surprised no one else took Dave. There you go.
Oh, yeah. Your username, Dave.
It's just Dave X, yeah. But people didn't take it. But it was still free, yeah. Faye Facing Fact. Oh my goodness, how excited. I'm so glad you're excited. Yes, this really does work, Faye. We really do it here. We don't... There's no favouritism or anything like that, and we don't ask for PayPals. When I say we come to interactors and we do things for free and we can come to gifters, we really genuinely do that here. Faye Facing Facts is, oh my goodness, how exciting. Is there anything from my granddad or about love, career? So there's quite a lot there, Kerry. Take your pick. So granddad or love and career.
Okay, you've pinned it. It's already pinned. So if I may have a look at Faye, I'm going to connect your little profile, darling.
Benji's going bananas.
Benji
you saw at the start of the show, right? Not for a good 10 minutes did that go off. Spirits around Kerry. Really it is. I wish you could see what I've seen. I really truly wish.
Okay. So I'm going to go spirit reading, but what I'm going to tell you in real short, you've got nothing to worry about when it comes to your love and career. You're going to get exactly what you're dreaming and desire. It's all timing at the moment, okay? But I'm going to go to spirit, and it was Grandad, wasn't it? Can we have Grandad, please, for our lovely Faye? Thank you.
All right, he's just turned up.
Grandad, if you could make those lights shine up on Benji's head, that would be fantastic.
Touch that, what looks like a soft toy.
Touch him on the nose.
It's a paranormal device for everyone else who doesn't know. Touch him, make the lights go off.
He stopped, he's like, no, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, not doing it. Oh, I'm not supposed to touch it.
I ain't touching that. Right, okay, come on, Grandad. Come nice and close, come nice and close. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so I do have a lovely gentleman coming forward. I'm hoping it's the Grandad that you're hoping for, because I just put the energy out there that I would like to speak to Grandad. And let's see where we go with this, my darling. This lovely Grandad shows me that he wasn't, he was quite strong gentleman. So he's not a big gentleman. He makes me feel like he was quite strong when he was well and able, and that he was very physically able man that was able to lift and move and put his mind to anything. I feel like he's trying to show me. He keeps showing me aircrafts. I feel like he's trying to show me that. I don't know if he was in the RAF. I don't know. He's not showing it, but he shows me aircrafts of wartime, and then like little miniature models of airplanes and things like that. So there must have been some sort of love connection there, that interest maybe is the right word for him. But yeah, he shows me like this, particularly one like little model of an aircraft.
Oh my gosh.
Tell me in a second, don't tell me now. I haven't got my glasses on.
Watch.
So then he shows me, opens up like a tin, and inside the tin, my darling, is like coins, but I feel like they're old coins, not coins that we can get today. And they're like, I don't know, like, I don't know where you're from in the world, but we would have old things like nickels and shillings and things like that. I've got my eyes closed because I don't want to see anything. So it's like old coins that he's showing me, darling. He keeps pulling up his socks and then one keeps falling down. I know that sounds really odd, but then he shows me the sitcom. What's it called, darling? Make it nice and clear because I forget the name. I know you're showing me it.
Crikey, Kerry, you're incredible.
What's that Yorkshire sitcom from years ago with the older people in it?
Last of the Summer
Last
Wine.
of the Summer Wine. That's what he keeps showing me. And he keeps putting his shorts on and he pulls these socks up and the one keeps falling down. And he's like knobbly knees, and he's having a laugh. So he must have had a fantastic sense of humour. But he shows me the Last of the Summer Wine. So there's some sort of connection again going on there, my darling.
Isn't it mind-blowing?
He's absolutely fine in the spirit world. I don't know if he wore braces too, because he's like pulling something, and you know, like men used to pull their braces and go like that. That's the action, but I'm not seeing the braces, but he's like doing this sort of
Very
action.
Yorkshire actually to do that.
Is it?
Bobby Ball used to do that. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
rock
sure.
on
Comedian.
fella.
Rock
Do you
on
remember?
Tommy.
Rock
yeah.
on Tommy, that was it.
That was
yeah.
it.
Believe in yourself a little bit more, my darling. We are guiding you. Thomas, he's saying, talking about Thomas. I'm sending you a companion. There we go, darling.
I want to connect to all of you right now, but I especially want to connect to the people who are doubtful over this sort of thing, because I honestly didn't believe a word of it. I know now. I know that when I pass away, hopefully many years' time, but when I pass away, I'm just going to step over.
Oh.
I'm a being of energy, is what so are you.
Yeah, we are. We're just
and you are going to go to, call it an afterlife, call it heaven, call it what you want to call, but you are going somewhere else. Faye said, not only does he collect stamps,
okay.
he collected coins from all over the world. Was it stamps you said?
I did
no,
say stamps,
it wasn't stamps. Aircraft.
Oh.
He did model aircraft.
Oh.
He did collect coins, and he was hilarious, and he used to watch that. I'm amazed this is crazy.
Oh.
I know. I'm hoping, Faye, that this is your penny drop moment. I've had my penny drop moment from Kerry, and so have many other people in this room, and so have many other people around the world. From Asia to the USA, Kerry's done readings, and it's like watching a movie. I've said this before. It's like watching a movie. You know, you've got a sci-fi character in there that can do all these special things, but it's real. It's real. And I want to get the notice of the people who don't believe in this sort of thing. What are you going to do with that information now? It's changed my life. Let it change yours for the better. Spread the light.
You're very welcome. Thank you so much for supporting my channel, and all of you tapping and sharing. Thank you so much.
Just amazing. Thank you so much. You're so welcome. Okay. Do need to do gifters and coming to interactors in the moment. So please start interacting, because I will be coming to you in a moment. That's people who are tapping the screen, people who are sharing the live. Kerry, you're on 1.4 thousand shares, and people who are following Kerry. Free for you to do. You get a free reading. What a great trade-off, eh? But let's have a look. I am sticking to gifters because people have gifted like crazy. Who's next? There's so many gifters, Kerry, I can't keep up. Carol Ann Greybanks, it's you up next. He's going Barbie. Carol Ann Greybanks is up next. What is your question, my lovely?
Yeah, that was the temperature, because it was fluctuating. I could see it at that time. But we have got the heater on, so I don't think that was paranormal.
Yeah, it's freezing out here. Carol Ann Greybanks,
darling.
I'm looking for your question.
Carol Ann.
And I'm sorry I'm not coming back to interactors just yet, but we just had so many people gift us all at once. It's and again.
Remember, guys, it doesn't guarantee you.
No, it doesn't guarantee it, but I will come to as many as you can.
Yeah, we will come back to
I will.
the rest of you. Don't worry, we'll come back down. Don't worry.
Carol Ann, I'm looking for you.
Dave just knows that I can't stay on forever, so he's trying to get through as many people as he possibly
Carol Ann
can.
Greybanks, looking for your question.
Is she number one on?
Yes, she is, and she's probably madly typing in her question.
Ah, right. You look there. I'll look down the bottom, because between all of us and the moderators.
Oh, Vicky, thank you, sweetheart. It's people just gifting and gifting. No question. Just whatever you pick up.
That's so lovely of
Fantastic.
you, Carol, and also you gifted. You're very kind.
So what I do now, Carol, is I show Kerry your profile picture. So don't worry if this is my TikTok. Dave has looked at your profile. I'm just showing Kerry.
You've got a lovely energy, darling. Not just because you've done lovely things, but I want you to know how lovely you are, because you don't know your worth.
I felt a bit emotional there. I'm not
That's
medium.
exactly.
Felt emotional.
And you
I'm
don't work. No, see, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. You really linked into our heart centres there, my darling. We're going to go spirit for you, because we've got a lovely lady coming forward. I feel like this lady has been gone a little while, okay? I feel like as time has passed, because she's trying to show me she's been around you and her other family members in time, watching over you as you're going through your journeys.
TikTok done. Look at that. Wow.
She makes me feel like she was quite a petite lady in height and stature. She wasn't a larger lady or a tall lady. She was quite petite. She shows me that that your journey in life has never been straightforward, and you're a fighter, and you've just fought your way through everything, and you've come out. But it's like you feel like once you've got to that one is another thing you're fighting your way through, and she's ever so proud of you, darling. She makes me feel like she's of the older generation, and that she's like a grandmother figure to you. She's trying to show me. She did need looking after and care towards the end. She says she couldn't look after herself, and then I feel like there's some sort of carers involved. I don't know if family members are also doing this, but she's trying to show me carers were involved. She tells me that she used to love British holidays. I'm saying British holidays because I'm seeing a British seaside. So it's like the sand and the beach. And then I can hear what sounds like amusement parks behind me. But she's showing me also that she didn't get to go to the ocean as often as she quite liked. But when she did, it was a special event. She said she didn't really travel much. The finances were never really there. But she did... she would have loved to travel, but she didn't get to. I feel like she's trying to show me she lived on her own for quite a while too. So I don't know if she was married or her husband passed. I'm not sure. I'm not feeling another person at the moment. But she's trying to show me that she lived alone for quite a while.
Travelling, aren't train fares going up?
That's random,
all
Dave.
fares. But we were talking about travelling and it being expensive. Crikey, it's expensive now.
I've met up with so many people since I've been here. And meditate and calm your mind so I can show myself to you. And we are guiding you. Do you hear footsteps, darling? Because I just heard a footstep and that was linked with you, darling. So if you do, just know it's your loved ones in the spirit world and not to be afraid.
You know I'm random.
That was so random,
You
Dave.
know how my brain works. You know my brain's over there and over there and over there and over there. You know how I work.
I might have seen something.
And you put up with me still.
Oh, I have to.
Who said that? I might have seen something.
No, I might have seen the lady's answer, but I don't know. I might be wrong. But anyway.
Okay. Right, I'm just picking a couple more gifters, then I'm coming to interactors. So get tapping, get sharing, get following, because it's going to be just interactors next. But I must come through as many gifters as I can. But when I come to interactors, don't worry, gifters, I will come back to you. You know I'll try. Oh, who's top of the list? It's Vicky. It's the lovely Vicky. Hello, Vicky. It's nice to see you, sweet. Vicky, what's your question? And don't worry, I will wait for your question.
Oh, lovely, Vicky.
It could be any one of the rest of you. Keep tapping, keep sharing. It could be you next.
Nixie said she loves your randomness.
I am so random, Nixie.
Oh, man.
I always have been.
Yeah, you have. Hello. Oh, Carol Ann's just put something in down there.
Yeah, I'll have a look.
Well, we're looking for lovely Vicky. Vicky. Yeah, my lovely moderators are in tonight. They're also readers, so when they pin, I'll shout them out.
I sometimes do. I feel as though someone is touching the top of my head.
Yeah.
Tell them about what it feels like. Go the cobwebs.
It can feel like it can feel like someone's touching the top of your head, but it can also feel like cobwebs, or you can feel your hair moving ever so slightly, cold. Sometimes it can feel like water's dropped on your head too.
Whatever Kerry thinks, please, Dave.
Ah, lovely,
and
Vicky.
Vicky's gifted you like crazy, Kerry. Thank you, Vicky.
Well, we're going to go spirit, darling, for you. We're going to go spirit because we've got a lovely lady coming forward for you. Thank you, Vicky, for all your lovely gifts. That's so kind of you. And we've got a lovely lady coming forward for you, and she's trying to show me that she's getting ready, like, oh, it's me, hang on a minute, and then she's doing her hair, she's putting her lipstick on, then she's like, right, I'm ready, then she's coming forward like that. So I feel like this is symbolic in a way that she wouldn't have liked to have gone out without looking smart and maybe with her hair and makeup on, my darling. She somewhat looks like you, honey. She's trying to show me that you share similarities in the face or hair. There's something going on there. And also she's trying to show me you're quite the same. You don't like to sort of leave the house without doing yourself up, even if you're going up the road to the petrol station or something. She tells me that that she loves you very much now, and I'm asking her to show me the love because I want to know how she's related to you. She's very motherly, darling. So if she isn't directly your mum, she's someone that would have been like a mother figure. In your home, honey, I feel like she likes the lamp because behind the camera here, I've also have a lamp, and she's trying to put the lamp in your house. And I know it sounds a bit weird how they do this, but there's a lamp, like a table lamp or a light that it's either was hers or you've got it and she loves it. There's some sort of connection between the three, you, her and the lamp, okay?
Mum always had her hair done.
also, darling, you must like older, like antique furniture. Like I like older antique furniture too. I'm not overly into this modern stuff. I have it because like we can't always get everything these days, but I like the older antique looking style things. And she's saying that you like this style of thing and she liked this style of thing, and again she's sharing this love between you both.
It was just built better, Vicky, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's probably why I like it as well.
Was.
Thank you for all you did for me. And then this came with this overwhelming gratitude and love, my darling. Don't forget to make some time for yourself though, my love. And I'm trying to make contact with you by sending you a sign.
I have a tree light next to her picture.
Ah, how lovely. Thank you, darling, for allowing me to read for you. These are the Whispers from Eden cards, guys. I'm the creator of them. You can only buy them in my shop. That's also the place where you can buy private readings with me. There is a link in my bio on my front page. So if you click on my little picture, which is up there, and then click it again, I think it'll take you to my front page. In the little bit where I write about myself, there's a link there.
Yeah, that's a safe website, by the way. If you're interested in private readings, you see how Kerry works. It still shocks me, even though I've seen it thousands of times. It's brilliant.
Shocks me, the spirit. I never stop getting amazed.
It's fantastic. But so there are private readings available in there, but please bear in mind that full readings, Kerry's booked out now until January. It's just how it is.
May I ask, Vicky, as well, do you have, or did she have
we both love retro.
like an older style kitchen? See, my friend's got this style, and it's like the sort of 40s, 50s style, American diner style, you know, like where they're sort of, when I went to America to my friend, I don't know if she's in the room, she might be able to tell me the right words of this, her kitchen is that style. I felt like I was in Greece. It was that sort of, that it was smoother corners.
Not Grease the country, Grease the movie.
No, Grease the movie. I was in America. But yeah, it's fantastic. And this is something about a kitchen, retro, older style kitchen. And it was showing like that.
Right, lovely people, I'm taking one more gifter, then I'm coming to you interactors. So you people who have been here and tapping and tapping and tapping and tapping and sharing, you're on 1.7 thousand shares and you're following Kerry. You interacting, I'll see you're interacting. It doesn't matter that you can't gift. It's not all about gifts, okay? These are free readings. And even though we say that, people are gifting still, which is lovely of you. So get tapping, get sharing, because you're up next. It could be literally any one of you. So let's take the last gifter. But gifters, don't worry. I will come back to you. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Heather, it's you, the lovely Heather with a capital H. I have seen a question from you, but it's whizzed away from me, Heather. Would you be able to put it in there for me again, please? Heather, lovely Heather.
What's Vicky say there? She pinned it on yours.
Yes, we both like old stuff. Just had a kitchen done. Lol.
Lovely.
I know, you can't make it up, can you? You just can't.
Oh.
No, she said, I mean, you're amazing. You don't even realise how good you are. It's
We're
just,
all good at different things. I just happen to be a nosy one.
yeah,
I
I just happen to have this gift that enables me to contact
Some
spirit
people
loved
have other
ones.
gifts.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm good with words in English, but
There
you
we
know,
go.
it's not like speaking to the spirit world.
Well, it helps me
Okay,
out.
let's have a look. Heather would love reading. Do you mean you want to love reading, or you would love a reading?
Let me see.
Just put in love if you mean love reading.
Or just... yeah, what type of
And
reading
thank
would
you,
you
Heather.
like, darling? Just put in what type.
Yeah, go love or
Career,
future or spirit or whatever
oh,
it is.
look at those crowns. Thank you,
Yeah,
darling.
thank you.
Ah,
I think someone subscribed. This is worth saying because there are some subscribers in the room. I always get that word twisted in my
you
tongue.
too, yeah.
Next week, so every fortnight now, because Kerry's got loads of subscribers now, every fortnight Kerry's going to do a subscriber only live midweek sometime, probably Wednesday next week.
Yeah.
Everyone else, don't worry, you're not going to miss out because we'll still do the free Saturdays and Sundays, just Kerry's adding one in. Okay?
Yeah, I like to give
love reading for
back.
Heather.
But don't worry, subscribe, because Dave is still picking subscribers here this evening.
Yeah.
So don't think, oh, he's not going to pick me tonight.
Yeah, I will.
You know, he's getting around you. Hello, my
I just
darling.
try to be fair.
Oh, you're
Very
welcome back,
difficult.
sweetheart. God, I don't know if I've said this to you before, but you're also a spiritual lady. Healer. I'm seeing healer. Have I told you that before?
I thought you said Keela.
Tequila. No, healer. Archangels and guides. Thank you, Spirit. Can you come forward and show me
Brilliant.
in the love area of this lady's life?
Love.
1, 2, thank you. And that one, thank you.
Okay. Interactors next. Tappers, sharers and followers. Gonna be one of you.
I love this. I put these cards away and I haven't used them for ages. And I thought, oh, I'm going to get these ones out. And I'm really pleased I have, darling. I got them out last night for the first time in a long time.
Kerry, Reiki.
Ah.
Heather does Reiki.
Ah,
Kerry's a Reiki master.
Yeah.
You don't do a lot of that though, do you?
Not for a while. I do distant Reiki, but not hands-on for a long time. Anyway, let's do the reading. Darling, it says reach out and allow your friends to help you with this, okay? So talk to them, say like, you know, what it is, you know, is going on in your life or what you want going on in your life. Moving on from that, it says here, darling, it's all going to be worth the wait. The person that you're hoping for, the person and the dreams and desires you're wanting in somebody in a romantic life is you're going to get. I feel like this sense of peace is coming in as well. Like,
I wonder, she's just starting Reiki.
But no, a sense of peace in her love life.
Okay.
It's coming in and it's going to make you feel like, oh, I can drop my shoulders now. I feel content. I feel happy. No more dramas. No more like, what is that happening? Oh my God, what's going on? You know, no more questioning. It's all going to happen. And it's all going to be worth the wait for you.
Jazzy, stop gifting immediately.
We have to do Jazzy
That
now.
Jazzy.
Right, Jazzy, what type of reading would you like?
You've got a naughty other friend as well.
Have I?
Your angel friend.
Right, Jazzy the
has
angel.
just subscribed.
Right, Jazzy the angel. Right, Jazzy, what type of reading would you like?
I will tell you what. But for everyone who doesn't know, they're both our moderators, they're both our friends, they're both just the most wonderful people. Jazzy, I would like you to ask a question so I can punch up your name so people can go and see you too, because Jazzy does lives too.
Honestly, they're fantastic, my moderators. Just starting. Well, Heather, good luck, darling. You've got it all in your aura. So that's fantastic.
I will come back to gifters after a few interactors.
Let's use the love cards, thank you, darling, and see what comes up. Yes, please give our lovely Jazzy a follow. Also, like I say,
this person here, Jazzy Jewel 22, please follow her because she does lives too. If you like this sort of thing, Jazzy's the real deal too. Angel as well. Angel. Put your question in as well because I want people to see you.
Get ready, Angel, darling.
We're so blessed because we have other mediums come here. Because they know, right? And there's a whole group. It's wonderful, actually. No egos, absolutely no egos. I give mine to Nixie, Angel said. Oh, Angel, you are such a giver. You're such a giving person. You really are.
Right, here we go. Right, so the first thing, darling, is you need to love yourself a little bit more. You're too harsh on yourself. I feel like it's not like you say bad things to yourself, but it's like, oh, is this ever going to happen? Oh, what's wrong with me? It's that sort of conversation you're having with yourself, or even out loud, okay? Nothing. You're wonderful. Anyone that knows you knows that you're an earth angel, my darling.
Stop doubting yourself.
Nixie, get ready with your question, darling, because we'll be looking for you. So so first you need to love yourself, but then we've got some flirty, exciting fun going to happen I want to say within 6 weeks, the weeks ahead.
Is this for Jazzy on?
This is for Jazzy.
Yeah.
In the next 6 weeks, my darling, we've got this flirty, exciting fun. I'm really excited. I almost want to be part of it.
We want to know now. We want videos on TikTok.
That would be weird if I was part of it, but that's how I want to be, because I'm getting that exciting energy. It's like, oh, can I be part of this party? No, you can't, Kerry. It's not a threesome. But it's all fun, darling. And it says here, the last one, it's safe for you to love and have fun with this person.
Just to interject just then, Faye Facing Fact says, do you guys record these lives? I forgot to record my reading. Would you be able to pull it out from TikTok, Kerry?
I can't promise.
We'll try.
If I can find it, darling, I will, but I can't promise you.
I tell you what to do. I tell you what we'll try and do. Faye Facing Facts, what we'll try and do. If you type in like a comment on Kerry's TikTok, oh my God, or whatever it is you want to write, I got this reading and Kerry got my granddad this, granddad that, granddad this. We'll try and do a video for you so you're included. How about that? As if we can find the recording.
Yeah, you don't, please, I can't promise. It's a bit glitchy, this.
Very difficult.
So Nixie, she says whatever I'm drawn to, and I'm drawn to spirit, my darling.
And Nixie Faye, please can you follow Nixie Faye? There's another reader for you and does lives. Another brilliant, wonderful person. So please follow. 111 in the room, angel number. Keep on seeing it. Keep on seeing it.
Okay, so okay, so I've got this lovely lady coming forward, Nix. She's of the older generation for you. You've also got a gentleman in the spirit world. You've got a couple of people, but it's the lady that's coming forward, okay? She's trying to show me. I feel like she's of the older generation, so it's like grandmother energy, that era that she's trying to show me. There's something which she's showing me when you were younger. I feel like you had a necklace, but it was I don't think it was real silver or real gold or anything like that. So it was like what my nan would call stage jewellery, because she used to be on the stage. But she says I think it belonged to her, she's trying to show me, and that it would pinch your skin. It's like, ow, it's like really uncomfortable. Anyone that's had these necklaces, they're like, you'd wear it and it'd catch the little hairs or pinch your skin sort of thing. She's trying to show me. But she tells me that she never had a lot, so a lot of her jewellery was like this. I think she's trying to show me she had one small gold wedding band and one little bracelet and a watch and a couple of earrings, but she never had a lot of jewellery. And I feel like this is because of, one, financial reasons, but two, I don't think she was a big jewellery person, but she had a few little odds and bits and bobs of stage jewellery, as my nan would call it. She keeps touching my glasses and then puts them on my face like spiritually, so she must have worn glasses too. And I feel like there's some sort of like pneumonia or some sort of lung problem going on here with her too. As Nixie knows, but anyone that's watching, they're absolutely fine now in the spirit world, but they like to show me illnesses that were going on before they went to the spirit world.
I would always wear her beads.
I feel like they're catching. They're slightly uncomfortable.
Do they pinch you?
Okay. When you wore her beads, honey, did someone borrow them for an 80s birthday party? You know, like when we were kids in the 80s, we'd have those beads. Because she's trying to say someone used them in like a fancy dress. And I was like, and I saw the 80s, so I don't know if it was just the 80s or somebody put them on in fancy dress sort of thing also.
This is why I love the feedback, because I start giving Kerry back the feedback and something else comes and something else comes.
There's another female in the living that's in your family, and I don't think this person saw it through, but when they were younger and when she was around, they wanted to be a nurse or work in a medical profession. I don't think this was you, Nix, because she keeps coming back to you. So, but there's some sort of medical profession this living female wanted to do when it was you, honey. Was it? Yeah, see, look, did you see that, how it came out? So I think it was you, because you pushed that out of my mouth then.
Kerry can't read that, by the way. She's not got her glasses on. Oh my God, I forgot about that. I had them for a 70s night. You forgot about it. Your nanny didn't.
No.
No, oh my God, Nixie, me, I wanted to be the nurse.
We are guiding you, so you know that, darling. I'm learning great and wondrous things.
I reckon you'd have been a great nurse, Nix, and you, Angel.
Yeah, she
both
would,
of you.
Yeah. No need to be sorry, darling, about anything.
They're the kindest souls. I'd like you to go and follow them, please. Okay, right. I am staying with interactors for a couple more, but gifters are gifting like crazy again. I'm going to come back to gifters in a moment. Yeah. Okay, so in a moment, what we're going to do is something called yes or no questions. So that's questions just to require a yes or no answer. And we're going to go tarot card reading. So just say cardboard, please. That enables me to come to lots of you. So hopefully some of you won't miss out. Okay, let's have a look. Thank you, Kerry. Nixie says you are amazing at what you do. Nixie. Now, Nixie's a medium too, right?
Yeah, please give her
Need we say more?
She goes live quite a lot in the week, darlings. I think, did you have a set day? Is it Friday, Nix, that you go live now in the daytime? But give her a follow anyway.
Let's pick an interactor. Who's new here? Let's go to someone new. Who's new here? Who's new? Because I'd like to show them this does work. It really does work. Some lives you go in and you never get picked, do you? Let's have a look.
Mondays and Fridays for Nix. So yeah, and then we've got lovely Angel too. She goes live too. So if you love these sort of lives, and they do them for free as well, so hit them up.
Who's new here? Who's a new person who's tapping and sharing?
Do card pull for the new ones.
Samantha Graham 329. It's you. See, this does work. It does work. I'm new.
Aww. Welcome, darling. Welcome.
Yeah, welcome.
Archangels and
make sure you're following Kerry if you like this sort of thing.
Here another one for lovely, because it's Samantha Graham.
Yeah.
One spirit. Okay.
Coming back to gifters in a minute.
Okay, so it's telling me here that you're quite a sensitive soul. So you feel things like me. I'm an empath, and I wouldn't be surprised if you are also. We're quite sensitive. We get upset by watching the news or watching one of those charity adverts, you know, that with a poor donkey, you know, we're like, oh, you know, and it really affects us, and because we're sensitive. So like I say, I wouldn't be surprised if you're an empath. It says that you're needing a break at the moment. You're needing some time out. You're needing some time for yourself, and it's like the only way this is going to happen if you make it happen. So if you're in a position where like maybe you have to work and you haven't got any holiday and it's just not possible, I want you just to, like, in your own time, let's say the weekend or after work, make that time a downtime. Do whatever it is that you need to do to recharge your batteries, because I feel like you're burning yourself out a little bit.
Right, let's stick with someone new. I will come back to gifters in a moment. Someone new wants a love reading.
Of course.
And this person's going to be wondering, I put in love reading. Does he mean me? Does he mean me? Yes, it's you. Katie Lol with the X's by your name. I'm new. Could I have a love reading, please?
Yes,
I saw you earlier in the live, so thanks for sticking around. This does work, as you can see.
Hello,
we get through as
lovely.
many as we can, Katie.
Hello, darling. Oh,
And for free.
there we
free.
go. Hold on, we'll get me cards all inside out and back to front here. Right.
Done with the photo?
Yes, thank you. Sorry, darling. Oh, you've got the card. I don't know how long you've been here, darling, but I did a reading a little while ago, and you've got the same card that's come out here. It says it's all going to be worth the wait. You're going to have your person. Your person is going to come into your life and sweep you off your feet, okay? Trust your instincts. Trust in the situation, and have fun.
Can I just pull one more spirit reading for somebody?
Yeah, and then
for somebody new, and then I'm going to come to gifters. Once I come to gifters, so I can get to as many as you can. Look at this, it's amazing. Thank you so much. We're going to go yes or no questions that require a yes or no answer.
Carpool.
So get ready with those, and get ready. If you want carpool, say carpool. But I want to come to someone new, and I've lost the question, but I want to try and find it again.
I've lost the question.
No, it's okay. I will find it. Because I've got the question in my head. It's just the person's name.
Okay.
Let's have a look.
Let me look at all of your lovely faces.
Who is the person, because I've been through this, really have. Who's the person with PTSD who's looking for their dad?
Oh.
I want your question again. It's you. The person with PTSD who's looking for their dad.
Crowns. Hello, Lisa.
There we
darling.
go, it's Lucy Marie Foles. It's you. You see, this does work. I am picking you.
Find it.
I'm going to punch this question up
Right.
so everyone can see it. And I'm so sorry you're suffering with PTSD. I've been through that.
Should like a dad.
Isn't it awful? Yes.
So I'm just going to connect to your little profile, darling.
Don't worry if Dave, that's me on my TikTok, has looked at your profile. I'm just showing Kerry.
Okay, so I do have a lovely energy of a gentleman coming forward. I'm hoping he's your dad. I'm not hearing him at the moment. I'm just sensing his energy, and I'm seeing images and visions that come with emotions. So I have this gentleman that's coming forward that's older of you. He makes me feel like he would have worn loose jeans, because I'm feeling, you know, that feeling of jeans but being loose on your skin. Sounds weird, I know, but that's what I'm experiencing. He shows me also that he liked to be comfortable, so he was a casual sort of gentleman. He wasn't suited and booted type of man. He makes me feel like he was quite unwell before he went to the spirit world. I feel like he's trying to say that, I don't know if he was a smoker or a drinker or both, but I feel like he wished he looked after himself better, because whatever he was inhaling or putting in his body wasn't doing him any good. And he sort of takes responsibility a little bit. So I don't know if the illness that took him to the spirit world was related in some way to that, but he's like, yeah, I should have looked after myself a little bit more. He's trying to show me. I don't know, darling, if you're the female that vapes, but he's talking about that's the
drink. It was drink, and you're so right.
The living female that he's looking over a living female that's vaping, and he's like, she needs to stop it. She needs to stop it. So if it's you, darling.
I tell my mates who vape already, stop it. It's worse. Have a cigarette. It's worse than cigarettes. It is.
Okay, so anyway, he's absolutely fine now. He's found his peace. Now, I don't think he was a religious man, okay? But he's trying to show me that he's found his peace, and he's found I've got to be careful because I'm on live, but like God, you know, that he feels very much with the angels
Loved.
now. Yeah. So just know that he's okay, and you know, and everything.
Oh gosh, he's still telling me off. Oh, lovely.
Do you wear his
In a good way.
chain, darling, as well? Someone's got something around their neck. It's either his chain or they've got a chain that's in dedication for him, because he keeps touching my chain. Like, I feel like this is important.
I'd say he's still loving you.
Oh, of course, yeah. I've met up with so many people since I've been here, so he's not on his own. And new beginnings are coming your way very soon. I don't know if you've got the little boy as well in the living, because he's referring to the little boy. Please look at what you're eating. Something's not agreeing with you. Now, I don't have one that says please give up vaping because it's not agreeing with you.
But that
was the nearest card in my pack.
If you can, please do.
Yeah. There you go, darling.
Oh my God, yes, she says. It's a gold cross.
Ah.
You see, Lucy, you've seen, I think you've been here for quite a while tonight, haven't you?
Thank you for sticking round.
Again and again, what I love about Kerry the most, I mean, I'm a husband, I love her anyway, but what I love about Kerry the most is, unlike a lot of mediums that go with leading questions, you just ask your question, it just comes. Boom, 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 and you've seen every reading has been entirely different, but for that person, penny drop, boom, penny clash. I love it. This is why I sit here and do it, because I'm not a medium. I love the proof, just like a lot of you.
So it might be another little boy that he's talking about if it's not your little boy, okay, in the family. But I'm sorry, darling, you can have boys.
Right.
Anyway, right, we're going to have to do it, Bubbles Zone.
Coming back to gifters now, and we're going to do yes and no questions, and we're going to do carpool, so I can get to as many of you as I possibly can. I'm going to be asking people who have gifted and subscribers for yes and no questions requiring a yes and no answer, or if you want a carpool, say carpool. Let's have a look. I'm looking, Kate, for you. Kate, you're top of the leaderboard there. Kate. Samantha, I will come to you.
So Kate and Samantha, get ready with your question. If it's a yes or no question you have for the spirit, guys.
In the meantime, can you do a carpool for Diane, a subscriber of yours and a gifter?
Diane. Okay, thank you.
Keep asking, Samantha, because I'm coming to you as well.
Diane, darling, it talks about sitting within your power, meditation. It would be very good for you. It's like your soul, your well-being needs that quiet and that I don't know if you've ever meditated before, but I find it very beneficial for my own mental health and well-being, and I feel like I need you to have this too. So find that quiet time, try meditation, if not just sitting quietly and doing some maybe yoga breathing.
And sorry, I'm looking down at your questions and seeing my bald head. Kate, it's you up next with the love hearts and what looks like crossed swords. Kate, yay, how exciting, Kate says. What's your question, Kate? Would you like a carpool or a question that requires a yes or no answer? Because Kerry will go straight to her spirit team. You can see that she's real. This happens.
It's Kate. Here we go. This one's for Kate, darling. I don't know if you wanted a card pull or not, but here we go, darling. Kate, darling, a mature, older man in the living is going to be coming into your life, if he's not already in your life, bringing forward words of wisdom, some good advice. You should listen to him, it's saying here. He's a little bit bossy boots, okay? So you're probably going to be like, oh, but it's like you should listen to him. He's going to have some good advice. I feel like around finances.
That reminded me of a record. Bringing words of wisdom.
Oh, here we go. Have a little sing song.
That one, I think it's the Beatles. Yeah, I think so. Okay, right. I did say Samantha. Samantha, you're up next. What would you like? Carpool or a question that requires a yes or no answer?
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull a card. If you see something different, just shout. Archangels and guides, please come forward for our lovely Samantha. Please come forward for our love. Thank you. Samantha, you've got half the pack, but I'm going to make it quick and have a good look at what this means.
Really appreciate a card pull, please.
Oh, there we go, darling. So you've got new beginnings, one door closing, another one opening. For new beginnings are coming now for you. It's time to leave behind all that doesn't serve you, okay? Financially, things are looking up. At times you feel like you might be abandoned or not listened to, like unheard. It is saying that that you're not, and this is something you need to work through, darling. But your end card here is my favourite card in the pack. I say every week when it pops out. You've got the Sun card, which is happy ever after, happiness, joy, positive new start and fulfilment.
And Lucy Marie Fowle said, oh wow, Kerry, absolutely fantastic. I love it. Thank you so much. Absolutely 100% my dad. What a lovely thing.
You're very welcome, darling.
Lucy, Kerry pulled my dad through on my birthday morning. Quite some time ago now. My father passed in 2018. Unmistakable. It was a password. Kerry got it on my birthday.
Not for his
morning.
bank, though.
No, not for my bank. No. No. Right, okay, let's have a look. Who was up next? DB, thank you very much indeed for gifting. I'm looking for you.
DB, your card says, time to step up because exciting new change is coming your way. One where you're able to creatively, is that the one? I'm still not saying.
Creatively, yeah.
Express yourself, my darling, it says here. You'll be able to have triumph and success in your life.
Jade Della, it's you. Card, please, for Jade Della. Pick me, Dave, it says. Pick me, you're picked. I've seen all the lovely comments, Jade.
Stay focused. You're on a journey of change that's coming, that's going to bring exciting times, but you're moving fast. So there's going to be a lot of things going on. You might feel slightly overwhelmed, but just know it's all worth the wait, all worth the while, because it's all going to pay off.
Did we do DB beforehand?
I think we did, darling.
Did we? Okay.
Right, my darlings, I have come towards the end now. I'm absolutely done. I'll leave you here with these, shall I? Do all of them. You love it.
I love the proof.
I know you do.
You are so gifted.
Thank you.
And I know you don't like praise. Like you're rubbing your knees already. You get all funny and cringy
Just
about
go
praise.
home, everyone.
But they know. They know now. Some of the new people in the room, they know now.
Okay. Right, well, thank you guys. Thank you so much for sitting with us and tapping and sharing all those wonderful gifts. Thank you to all my moderators. I'll love you forever for all the time and effort you put in and helping me and helping Dave find people when we, can't see
it's lovely
you all.
Thank you.
Thank you. I say it all the time, but I have the best moderators and I have the best followers. You're all fantastic.
Alice just said, can Dave pull me a card? I can, but I'm not a tarot card reader, right? So what do you do, Kerry?
Give it a shuffle.
So give it a shuffle. I will.
Say the lady's name and put her in
Alice,
your mind.
Alice, capital A, and you've got the stars around your name. Can Dave pull me a card?
So when you feel ready, unless one drops out.
There you go. Read that one, Kerry. What's that one? I'm not a medium.
It tells me, darling, in your past you've had heartache and pain, but this is in your past, which is good to know. No, it's good to know because you've gone through that, and
I picked up an orgle.
and that there's positive change coming for you in that
death
area.
Card.
No, everyone. That's a good point. Actually, it doesn't mean death. It means the end of a chapter.
See, what do I know?
Yes. So don't worry if you ever get that reading. Right, darling.
You did it, Alice said you did
We'll get him to read them soon. Right.
No chance.
I've got to go. I'm now. So thank you, darlings. Have a lovely rest of the week. Subscribers, I hope to be Wednesday for the subscribers live at 8 p.m. and the rest of you guys Saturday and Sunday at 8 p.m.
Jazzy said the death card means rebirth.
Yes, new
Fantastic.
beginnings. Yeah.
Right, you lovely people. Love sitting here. I love listening to the proof just like you do. Love you lot. If this is your bag, and I know it is for lots of you because you always return, 8 p.m. next weekend, Saturday and Sunday. But bear in mind, subscribers, this is to you. Subscribers, should be Wednesday evening. Kerry's going to do a live reading session just for you guys.
That's true.
So look out for that.
Right. Thank you, guys. See you all soon. Take care. Love and light, everyone. Thank you, guys.